In this episode, join our riders as they retrace one of the most meaningful roads of their lives. Together, they cruise the legendary Halsema Highway, explore hidden flower gardens and enchanted forests, until they are all covered in fog. Then they continue their journey home and witness the ever-changing weather of the Philippine highlands. Along the way, we'll discover that sometimes the greatest destination isn't somewhere new, but it's the road that leads home. Today, our riders find themselves greeted by bustling streets filled with people. A parade is underway. Music echoes through the town as crowds gather to celebrate. They weave through the busy streets, leaving the festivities behind. And the familiar mountain roads welcome them back. Soon, the buildings grow fewer. Civilization releases its grip. Today is Cordillera Day, hence the parade a while ago. Cordillera is an administrative region in the Philippines. And today, our riders cruise a part of it. We're back in Halsema Highway, the backbone of the Cordillera, one of northern Luzon's most important mountain highways. It connects the provinces of Benguet, Mountain Province, and Ifugao, linking remote communities to markets, schools, hospitals, and the cities below. Every day, countless farmers travel this road, carrying fresh vegetables harvested from the surrounding mountains. It is more than a highway. It is the lifeline of the Cordillera. And today, it once again carries our riders deeper into the highlands. For our riders, this is more than just another mountain road. It is one they have traveled countless times in their decades of existence. Long before the motorcycles, and long before they even knew how to ride. Long before the adventures, long before the cameras, and long before this road was safe enough for two wheels. In their childhood, they remember riding aboard the old elf trucks, loaded with tons of freshly harvested vegetables to sell in La Trinidad Vegetable Trading Post. Long hours, cold mornings, endless curves. This road carried not only the harvest, but the hopes of countless farming families. Both our riders share the same roots. Yes, our riders both grew up here in Benguet, but in different municipalities. Raised among the mountains they now ride through. Perhaps fate had been quietly guiding them all along. Love your neighbor, indeed. As they grew older, this foggy road had a new purpose. It became the road to school, the road to college, the road that led them away from home in pursuit of opportunities unavailable in their small mountain towns, as many kids have done. And every vacation, it welcomed them back. Now, years later, they return once more. No longer as children, no longer as students, but as riders, retracing the very road that helped shape who they are. Some roads simply take you somewhere. Others quietly become part of your story. For our riders, Halsema Highway will always be one of them. And so, our riders continue home along a road they have known all their lives. For decades, Halsema Highway was simply a means of getting somewhere else. But time has a way of changing both places and people. Today, the road itself has become the destination. Over the years, flower farms have emerged. Tourist attractions, cafes, roadside stopovers. In our previous adventures, our riders have shared many of these hidden places. Today, they are proud to show you another. This is the famous half tunnel. However, today it is covered in fog. However, that is not the attraction for today. They leave the main highway and then climb a quiet barangay road. Up into the farmlands they go, to make another completely unnecessary but absolutely worthwhile detour. Up ahead, a place with an enchanted forest and a charming flower farm is waiting for them. They just have to confirm where. It is this way. Other than the attractions, they are also here for food.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered. I would have gone to war for you, I would have bent the earth in two just to get to our ever after. Something about this has changed, I wanna feel you close again. Don't let go, no I don't want this to end. Whoa. Remember the start when you're breaking my heart again like blood on a pen. Would it matter then when everything starts to fade? I'm back like it's yesterday. Would it all consent? Would it matter then? Would it matter then? I did it all, I bore the weight on my shoulders like it was fate. Don't tell me it was for nothing. You told me love wasn't true, cause it didn't feel real to a cynic like you. But I'm pretty sure we walked into something. Something about this has changed, I wanna feel you close again. Don't let go, no I don't want this to end. Remember the start when you're breaking my heart again like blood on a pen. Would it matter then when everything starts to fade? I'm back like it's yesterday. I want it all consent. Would it matter then? Would it matter then? Would it matter then? Another time around the block, I loved you around the clock. Break of dawn, might as well be midnight, talking on the dock. Everyone around us knows, they say we're soulmates and it shows. So I wanna see where this could go, this could go. Break the news to everyone, the long time wait is finally done. I wasn't hanging around for fun, you could be the one. Remember the start when you're breaking my heart again like blood on a pen. Would it matter then when everything starts to fade? I'm back like it's yesterday. I want it all consent. Would it matter then? Would it matter then? Would it matter then? Would it matter then?
With their bellies full and their camera rolls fuller, our riders mount their noble steeds. The journey home resumes. They ride into a familiar companion, the fog. It drifts quietly across the farms and over the highway. But they press onward. Soon, they merge once again onto Halsema Highway. Racing with the fog. By now, the riders know what it usually means. Fog is often the mountain's first warning. Rain is rarely far behind. This section was once the highest point in the Philippine highway system. For decades, it proudly held that distinction. Until 2019, when a higher point was officially identified at the opposite mountain. Yet titles don't matter here. The views remain every bit as magnificent. The mountains, after all, have never been concerned with rankings. The mountains continue their quiet dance with the fog. Fog is a familiar companion along Halsema Highway. As warm, moisture-laden air rises into the cool, high elevations. It condenses into low clouds that blanket the road, especially during the rainy season. At times, visibility is reduced to only a few meters. The mountain simply disappears. For this reason, the rainy season is one of the most challenging times to travel here. Heavy rains saturate the steep slopes, making landslides and road collapses an ever-present risk. Not far from here lies Colalo. In 2024, weeks of persistent rain caused an entire section of Halsema Highway to collapse, temporarily cutting off one of the region's most important lifelines. Today, the road stands open once more. They pass by the section carefully. As our riders continue, the fog thickens once again. So thick they can only see a few meters ahead of them. Then come the first drops of rain, soft at first, then steadily heavier. Without hesitation, they search for a stopover, so they can put their raincoats on and maybe grab some hot coffee and a snack, and wait out the rain before they continue on their journey. Soon, our riders arrive at another familiar mountain town, a place where roads part ways. Here, one road continues along Halsema Highway. Another is a gateway toward the provinces beyond. A third descends through the Mankayan Cervantes Road. And that is where they are headed today. So down they go, one curve at a time. The municipality of Mankayan welcomes them. They are greeted with familiar shades of green. Towering pine trees line the road. Shrubs and mountain grasses blanket the slopes. The mountains remain as majestic as ever. Yet something has changed. The road is dry. Only moments ago, they were riding through rain-soaked highways. Now, the pavement is completely dry. Such is the nature of the Cordillera highlands. Each valley creates its own weather. One municipality may be drenched beneath heavy clouds, while the next enjoys sunshine and dry roads. The mountains decide where the rain shall fall. Before long, another small mountain town appears. Nestled among the rugged terrain, patiently waiting beside the highway. The grey clouds gather one final time. No grand welcome is needed. Home has always been waiting. For after every road explored, every summit climbed, and every destination discovered, funny how you can travel hundreds of kilometers searching for beautiful places, only to discover your favorite one has been waiting for you the whole time.
I'm locked in. Guess I'm locked in. Looking for a piece of mind. I've been trying to redefine life. I can see the signs. Word is going, see me shine. Fighting for my soul's sake. Whipping fast, no brakes. Nothing's ever been a waste. Now that I've been wide awake. Loops trying to pull me back in. I was stuck for a minute and forgot the passion. Since the lights turned on, it's been camera action. And you start to see it all like a chain reaction. Watch it happen, yeah. Swear that I'ma find my way. Past been gone, I'ma watch it all fade. Whoa, guess I'm going MIA from everybody's problems. Oh, guess I'm locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and it's on my soul. Guess I'm locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and that's on my soul. Time's moving, I've been losing track of where I've been. Had to quiet all the voices living in my head. I see the riches of the world, I'm not impressed. Know that I'm far from perfect, but trying my best. Looking up to the sky, feeling grateful. Boy, I had to walk away from the fake road. Can't believe I'm still here on my way to find out the truth. Swear that I'ma find my way. Past been gone, I'ma watch it all fade. Whoa, guess I'm going MIA from everybody's problems. Oh, guess I'm locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and it's on my soul. Guess I'm locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and that's on my soul.
Our riders return to where it all began. But knowing these two, they won't be home for very long. So subscribe and come along for the next adventure.
Die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming, you gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming, you gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me
My
coming.
energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential, I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Oh,
You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming, you gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming.